Welcome, friends. My name is Donna, or Lady Lioness. I have brown hair with blonde highlights and a little bit of gray on the temples. I'm wearing glasses. I'm wearing a lively emergency button around my neck and a blue t-shirt. It's a Pepsi Cola t-shirt. But in my background, you see some shelving and a window. It's nighttime out. Um, and that is my intro for my blind viewers. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. This is going to be a little bit more serious episode today. For those of the that don't follow me on Facebook, probably don't know that while I was in Portland on vacation, I received a call from my sister and was told that my mother was being rushed to the hospital, and at the time she was unresponsive. So they got her to the hospital. They got her intubated, and she was sedated, and then when her COVID test came back, the COVID test came back to positive. She was having heart problems. That was what sent her to the hospital. So we don't know for sure, but we suspect that the COVID was causing the heart problems. But I have yet to hear anything official from the doctor yet about that. But anyway, so since then, some things have progressed. I've been here in Montana for several days. I've been kind of bouncing back and forth between Missoula and Darby because I have a place to stay at my cousin's in Darby, but I don't have a place to stay up in Missoula because my sister was exposed to COVID, so I can't stay at her house. My rabbit is up in Missoula with my sister, so I can't see my rabbit Venus either, which I really, really miss her. So I call and have my sister let my voice come through the speaker to talk to Venus so she can hear my voice. I really miss her. It's been several days since I've been able to see her and snuggle her and kiss her. But anyway, so Mom was in the ICU ward for a while. She is out of danger. So they're moving her out of ICU into the COVID ward. And she's quarantined. None of us can see her. And, it's just one of those wait for things to improve type of things. They, like I said, they had to intubate her for several hours to get the heart stuff under control. I was told on the way to the hospital they shocked her heart like about 8 times, and yeah, the whole thing was really, really scary. We came very close to losing Mom this time around, and so anyway, the doctors are very, very good. The EMTs that kept her alive on the way to the hospital were very good. She's at St. Pat's Hospital in Missoula, Montana. And if for those of you that know Mom, please do not contact her at this time. Let her rest. I will continue to give updates on Facebook. So if you're on my Facebook friends, you can watch for updates on that. And if you're not my Facebook friend, I made a lot of the information public so that you can watch it. Watch what's going on, even if you're not friended with me on Facebook. So currently, for a while we thought she might have to have a pacemaker put in, but the cardiologist has decided not to do surgery and instead to help control her heart with medication. Now, what this means is it's quite possible that these are long-term effects from COVID. COVID is very serious. All the different so what happens with COVID is we have a strain, and it keeps mutating. We've got all these different strains of COVID, and they do different things to different people. And the same strain could do different things to different people based on, what's going on with their body. And apparently with Mom's body, it caused the heart to not, the top of the heart and the bottom of the heart to miscommunicate and not to work as a team. So this quite possibly could be a permanent condition. I guess time will see, but for now they're going to treat it with medication. And so last I heard, they were moving Mom out of the ICU ward. As of the last time I talked to her, the last time I talked to her, she was really groggy, and I didn't ask if they have moved her yet. But the time before that, when she was a little more with it, she said they hadn't moved her yet because there was no beds available in the COVID ward. So that means that the COVID ward is full, which is scary. But anyway, um, so I have a lot of family here. Well, we used to have a lot of family in Darby. Now I think my cousins, Dell and Connie, are the only ones that are left in Darby. My second cousin Gary and his wife Bonnie are on vacation in Canada right now. They have a house nearby here, but they're not home. So thankfully, my cousin Dell had a fifth wheeler to put me up in. That's what you're seeing here. I'm in the fifth wheeler. It's been really nice accommodation. Dell and Connie have been really, really generous with me. So anyway, that's about all the information I have right now. Mom, there's still no talk of Mom going home. Mom thinks she'll be in the hospital at least another couple days. Today is July 20, I don't even know what day it is. Let's see, it's July 26th. So, yeah, I don't even know how long I've been here. Let's see, I flew in on the 23rd, I think. So, anyway, I want to say some thank yous. First of all, thank you to my nephew Tyler, who bought my plane ticket and got me here. Thank you to all the friends who sent money so I could fly out here as well, who have provided for food, for gas, for accommodation, everything. I still have a bus ticket that I paid for from Greyhound that has not been refunded yet, and when I get a minute to think, I'm going to call Greyhound and try and get that refund, because um, that's a couple $100 right there. So I need the money. I'm out of money again. um, I'm just trying to make it till payday at the beginning of the month in August. For those of you that were planning to attend my birthday party is postponed for the time being. We will celebrate, but it'll be at a later date. So the August 4th date is no longer active. So if you were preparing for it, just hang on to everything, and we'll set a later party date after all of this excitement is over with. It's been good to be here with family, that's for sure. I was with family when I found out the news, and that was also good, because it was pretty upsetting news, and I was kind of out of it for a while. I really was afraid that we were going to lose Mom, and like I said, we nearly did. When I talked to Mom about her experience in the ambulance and everything, she said that's the closest she's ever come to death. And yeah, so Mom's been in a lot of pain, but I think they're helping her pain with some more medication. I don't know how all this is affecting her mitochondrial myopathy. I mean, I'm just really trying to hang in there and stay here until Mom comes out of the hospital and we can sit and talk face to face again. I'm really looking forward to seeing her so much. I'd like to see my sister too. We've been talking on the phone plenty, but we can't exactly see each other. On the 25th, we celebrated a friend's birthday, and we did a socially distanced picnic outside where we got to sit and talk across the yard at each other, but we couldn't get near each other because Karen and her friends that were over with Mom when she was taken away to the hospital, they've all been exposed, and they've had tests. The tests should come back tomorrow, and we'll see if they're positive or negative, or what's going on. So in the meantime, I'm just hanging tight, hanging out in Darby. I've been exploring the town. It's a small town. I grew up coming here almost every summer. This is where my mother grew up. My Aunt Juanita was here for many, many years, until recently she moved to Tennessee. So it's just been a really bizarre couple of weeks. So anyway, but I'm hanging in there. I'm doing okay. I'm staying socially distanced. Vic you expressed concern about me getting COVID. Don't worry. Tyler bought me a whole bunch of these N95 masks. I've been wearing them out in public no matter what. Even if nobody's wearing masks, I'm wearing one. Because, yeah, I don't want any chance that I get this thing. I'm thinking about going to get a test as well, just to be sure. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm doing okay. Helen, thanks for, sending out a message asking how things were. I kind of spaced it for a little bit because it's just been a whirlwind. And I'm trying to slow down because I have mitochondrial myopathy too, and I can't do a lot of rushing around. So anyway, but yeah, everything's, as far as I know, is stable. Mom is stable, but she's not out of the woods yet. We're still waiting to see how the drugs help her heart and everything, and waiting for her to become negative so that we can visit her, so, or she can come out of the hospital. So I have a feeling she's going to be pretty weak. My nephew Tyler expressed an interest in coming out for a little while after Mom gets back out of the hospital because he wants to help around the house and stuff. So I think that's very sweet of him, and I'll let him know. Tyler, if you're watching this, I love you. I'll let you know. There's no word on when Mom's getting out of the hospital yet. So, all right. Well, that's the update. Thank you to everyone for the well wishes. Thank you for the funds to get here. If anyone else wants to give a little money, I could use it. I've run out. I could use a little more gas money if anyone wants to help out. I'll put my my Venmo and my PayPal in the comments. So or in the list below the video and on Facebook. So. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the well wishes, and I will talk to you more soon. Hopefully, we'll get back on track with the videos. All right, this is Lady Lioness and friends signing off and saying I love you and thank you for your support. Mwah. Talk to you soon.